Hey, what's up guys? My name is Zach Morris and this is Zach's Dell Tech Review, and today we're going to be doing a performance review on the Dell Xps 9370. So my focus is going to be on the video editing side of things. I haven't been able to game on it because I don't game. I edit videos and I edit photos. So if you're looking for a gaming performance review, I won't be able to help you at all. If you're looking for the other information that I just mentioned, I definitely think I'll be able to help you out a little bit. Also worth noting, I edit my videos in 1080p. I haven't moved up to 4K, so I can't, based on my experience, talk about how good it is editing 4K. I have dropped a couple of 4K clips onto Adobe Premiere. That's what I edit with. It wasn't horrible, but I don't render any like full videos in 4K, so I do my work with 1080p. Numbers first, let's look at some numbers because I always like, for whatever reason, they always seem really important. So we're looking at the Geekbench right now, and so we're looking at the 4-core, the multi-core result, 14,692. That's really, really good. That's exactly around what, that's actually higher than my Dell XPS with the 7th generation i7-7700 HQ was getting. So it's actually smaller and it's getting a better performance yield. So like, I like that. Now, one thing that I did notice a difference was the read speeds on this SSD are super fast. It's a Toshiba, but the write speeds are really lackluster. Compared to the read speeds, I would just expect more. I haven't been able to notice it, but at the same time, it's just nice to know that you're getting this top of the line stuff. Now, this is with 16 grams. Yeah, I don't know, 16 gigs of DDR3, 2133 megahertz. And it's low power, so it's not gonna be like the fastest RAM. I haven't been able to notice a difference. It's definitely right out there with the Dell XPS when it comes to video editing and stuff like that. So we got the numbers out of the way. How does it actually perform? All right, so when I'm doing a 1080p video and I got about 10 minutes, maybe 12 minutes, I can usually render it in around 15 minutes or less. I've rendered a video that was 18 minutes long in around 25 minutes. So you're getting close to real-time renderings. Not exactly, but you know, good enough. Good enough for me. I'm pretty happy with it. Have I ever had a problem with editing? There was a situation where I put an effect and I'd also reversed video, and I also did I put a keyframe on it and I sped it up, and I had an adjustment layer. So I had to drop it down to 1/4 of a revolution in the playback tab in order for it to actually play clean. But that's the only event that I've had up until the moment, and that's with editing a lot of videos. It's really clean. It's not choppy at all, and you're able to do everything that you did with the Dell XPS. I don't feel like I'm missing out at all with this computer, and that's a big thing. Editing photos isn't as fast. I think that might be like a little bit more graphic card dependent. However, it hasn't slowed me down enough for me to complain. It's still, I usually just drop the resolution on Adobe Photoshop when I'm like looking at possible outcomes, like maybe like doing an effect like lens distortion or something like that. I might have to do the preview in 50% instead of 100% because it only goes halfway down for whatever reason, or it takes a long time to do all of the render. But it hasn't been a big enough of a reason for me to not want to continue using this. So the performance is really great. Its battery life, I've been getting around like 10 hours. And that's just like with really light use. I've actually not used it without the battery. I haven't, like, do we even really need that? I don't know. It's been good. I can't really give you an honest assessment of how good the battery life is. I'll do it next time on the next tech review. I have 9 subscribers, so don't expect too much out of me. I'm just trying to give out the good information. But yeah, it's great. Definitely worth buying. I'd recommend it. I have the i7 7th generation with the 16 gigs of RAM, so I did have to pay extra to get those 16 gigs of RAM. I'm not happy about that, but that's what it is. So if you're wondering about what 13-inch laptop will help you with all your video rendering and video editing and photo editing work, I definitely recommend this. So my experience with it, yes, it's just as good as a Dell XPS 9560, the 15-inch model with the i7-7700 HQ. I haven't noticed a big enough difference to complain. So there you have it. That's what we're working with here. I hope you enjoyed the review. I'll continue making them. I was thinking about maybe making a review of the Pixel P, Android P. I just got the new beta update and I was thinking about talking about that, so let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. Thanks for everybody for watching. If you give me a thumbs up, I'll like do incredible stuff for you. Just like write in the comments, I give you a thumbs up, and I'll do crazy stuff. So yeah, that was the video. Hope you guys liked it. Hope it was actually useful for you. See you later.